I'm really glad I discovered that City Pop playlist that I did. Let me tell you. I don't know what to plug this into at the moment, but we'll figure it out later. How's everybody doing here? Which city is popping? All of them, Coleslaw. This is too low. I have to adjust it back. That's too high. That's perfect, maybe? Kind of? Possibly. Oh, I forgot for the aesthetic. I forgot. I like to have this on for the aesthetic of it all. I gotta lower this a bit further. This way, once I'm in frame, should be about here. Yep, that's what I want. Cool. It also means I can point this at me. Just don't mind me. I'm doing some behind the scenes, but I'm doing it in front of the scenes. That's the thing. I'm doing the behind the scenes, but I'm doing it in front of the scenes, which is not normally how you do behind the scenes, but you know, it happens. Just a scoonch. That might be perfect. That's just about perfect. Oh, that's one of them. I like having the light up bar on the controller, on the pad, I should say. It's gonna bug me.
If I'm not human.
I adjusted it. There we go.
What am I?
Trust me, I know it's not. It seems stupid, but I wanted to make sure. It's just mentally I have it framed a certain way, and so. Do I need the light on behind me? That's a real question. Let's just look without it. Arguably better? Maybe? I don't know. We'll take it. We'll run with it. What in the hell is this? Alien Earth. I don't care. I do not care. But yeah, so for those of you who saw the stream title or whatever, so I'm supposed to play this. Because I said I was going to play this. And I will be playing this soon. The problem is that I just want to make sure we're the problem is I don't have a TV. Because of the fucking saga I've been going through with Throne. Let me tell you, if you make a major purchase through there that has to be returned, it's a whole thing. So I have physically returned the thing, and now from the return, it takes 1 to 3 weeks for them to process the return of the funds to me, and then I can pull it from my Throne balance to my balance and make the purchase on my own. Technically, I could leave it on Throne and remake the purchase through Throne. The problem is, if something like this happens again, I am once again going through this month of fucking jumping through hoops. If I just withdraw it to my account, I could just make the purchase myself and cut out the middleman, which is what I'm going to do. So, 1 to 3 weeks for that, then pull the money to my account, and then I can just buy a TV. So, I'm gonna do that as soon as I can, obviously. At which point I'll have a TV and I can play this. So that's why I was like, I want to jump onto a playthrough that I can do, that won't be an issue, that won't be crazy, but also that isn't like super long, so that if it finishes within, you know, a week and a half and I have the money and I can order within a week and a half, then cool. We can go from there. So. So I figure Mega Man Legends is a game I can beat in I don't know, 3 streams, 4 streams, depending on how they go. Maybe 5. If it goes beyond 5, that would be fucking nuts to me. It is not an obscenely long game. It is a 15 to 20 hour playthrough, so. But, as per usual, giving people like 1 or 2 more minutes to show up, and then we're gonna hop in. But how's everybody doing? How are y'all hanging? Turns out I did not catch whatever Gideon had. My body was just sick of my shit and made me lie the fuck down yesterday. So I'm good. So I've been hydrating and all that good stuff, but I am feeling infinitely better than I was yesterday. So I'm also prepared if things get difficult. I can engage big boss man mode. I even have options if that's not working. I can really kick it up a notch and make absolutely sure that if we're having difficulty with a boss that I got this shit handled, covered, that they don't stand a chance. So, my dad is trying to ultimatum me and leveraging the house he provides. Oh, good. What the fuck is the ultimatum? I'm okay, work is draining my soul, but that's par for the course. Very par for the course. And I apologize. Also, I had to remind everyone, not had to, but I reminded everyone today of my Rob Thomas lore, which is on April 4th, 2022, is the day I realized that Rob Thomas and the lead singer of Matchbox 20 are the same human. And I don't have an argument or a defense or a reason as to how I did not realize that those two were the same person, but I just didn't. Listen, Carol, I got nothing. I got nothing. I don't have a single excuse. Ain't no motherfucker sound like Rob Thomas. I used to think ain't no motherfucker sound like Rob Thomas other than the lead singer of Matchbox 20, but you know, it happens. Did not know. I don't have any other way to put this other than I don't be listening to white people music like that in that closely. Like, I ain't never watched a fucking Matchbox 20 music video. So, I never saw him. Never saw him. But I knew about Matchbox 20 and their music, and I also knew about his solo career. So that's the worst part. It's not like I did not know about them musically. I had Street Corner Symphony in my car, burned on more than one CD because I loved that song in high school. I also obviously know Matchbox 20. You could not grow up in the 90s and not have heard one of their songs up until this point. And yet, never came up. What up, Loki? Good to see you. Welcome. I don't have an excuse. I don't have a reason. It's just the reality. But it's why every time I walk into a gas station or any sort of like big box store and I hear unwell, I just assume that it's an attack against me. I assume it is specifically a gag against me by someone who knows. Now, I want to be clear about this.
A work management platform that helps companies get more done and save more time.
I want to be
Teams can
clear
stay
about
connected
this.
while they track updates and visualize.
I'm not
timelines.
crazy.
Asana, a smarter way to work.
Ironically enough,
Asana.com.
I'm just a little unwell. You just thought Rob Thomas was someone that got together with someone named Carl. No! First of all, I obviously know who Santana is. I'm first generation born in America and I'm Portuguese. I am well regarded with the music of Carlos Santana. Second of all, again, what makes it worse is I knew who Rob Thomas was outside of that detail. And I understand how fucking crazy and stupid that sounds. It is the equivalent of being like, yeah, I'm a big fan of Paul McCartney. I love his stuff with Wings. And someone being like, oh, what's your favorite Beatles song? And me going, I understand that to say I knew who Rob Thomas was. I was aware of Rob Thomas as a solo act and separately aware of Matchbox 20, but I was not aware of Rob Thomas as the lead singer of Matchbox 20 is weird and is stupid. I get that. I'm not defending it. Okay? But it's the reality. It's the truth. Man, I love Lionel Richie. Oh, what's your favorite Commodore song? Fucking what? Like, it's that. These things are inextricable, and yet, here we are. There was apparently one guy who did not realize, and it was me. I'm the guy. And again, it's not like I'm like voice blind or anything. Y'all have seen me be playing games and be like, that's that motherfucker right there, and pick voices out because I know them and I hear them. Like, I can pick voice actors out of a game having very similar tones, but still pick who it is. Couldn't fucking do it. Somehow, it just never happened. I never got the memo, apparently. And the memo was quite simply the existence of the voice. This is the voice! Yeah, I did not know that this is the voice, apparently. I had no idea. So, I got no good arguments. Hold on one second. Why is Channel-Dish Gambino in this comedy show? They should have given it to an actor instead of a rapper. Someone like Donald Glover. Fucking exactly, Caracal. Fucking, I want to be very clear. I have no argument. I have no defense. I can't sit here and be like, no, guys, don't be mean about this. You're wrong. It's not fair. No, I have earned every bit of ribbing because there's no good excuse. It's just what it is. All right, let me get this up and running. But yeah, it is at this point traumatic for me to hear that fucking guitar strum. Like, I'm sitting there, walking to the gas station, be like, yeah, I'm getting gas, getting a bottle of water, wait in line. And you know, gas station radio, they pump out that American top 40 ass music. So I'm just sitting there, waiting, minding my business, and all of a sudden you just hear, and I'm just like, fuck did I do to you, Wawa? Like, the CEO of Wawa, Jonathan Wawa, specifically wants to mess with me specifically and personally, is what it is. Also, for those who don't know, yes, the CEO of Wawa is named Jonathan Wawa. Who the fuck is the CEO of Wawa? Chris? That can't be his name. His name is Chris Gaysons. Chris Gaysons. Now, to be clear, Gaysons in this particular equation is spelled Geysens, but that shit's Gaysons, my guy. Like, I didn't name you Gaysons. Your parents named you Gaysons. Don't blame me for it. Oh, almost perfect. His name is Chris Gaysons. I didn't name him. I just can read. Can I need to lower the font size on here if I can. Text style, font size. If I just a skoonch bigger. There we go. Cool, much better. All right, so the CEO of Wawa, Jonathan Chris Gaysons Wawa, has an issue with me specific. Maybe he has an issue with me specifically because I refer to him as Chris Gaysons when he probably pronounces it differently. But in my defense, if you're named Gaysons, what am I supposed to call you? I'm just trying to work with what you've provided me, man. Alrighty. I have not played this game in years. I'm excited. We're gonna do the crawl.
By endless water, people are forced to eke out a living on the small patches of land that remain above the sea. The people of this world rely on ancient technology, driven by quantum refractors, a powerful energy source. These refractors lie in ancient ruins underground and in the sea, and are sought out by explorers called diggers. These brave explorers are the sole source of refractor energy, which has become a cornerstone of the emerging civilization.
Shoutouts to Mega Man Legends for figuring out what other Mega Man games of the 32 and 64-bit era could not figure out.
Find refractors so that civilization might endure.
Namely, voice acting.
Over the years, the story of a fabulous treasure, the legendary Mother Lode, began to be whispered among the diggers.
Aw, thanks, Loki. I appreciate it.
Mother Lode,
I
treasure
was
so
obsessed with
great
this game as a
that
kid.
if it were discovered, it would provide so much power that the world never need fear running out of energy. Seeking this Mother Lode, diggers travel from one island to another in
I
their
just thought it
flying
was the
machine,
coolest idea.
ever
Like,
hoping
what do you mean
that
Mega
they'll
Man
find
in
what they see
3D?
just over the horizon. Hope. Despair.
Now,
Charity.
to be fair,
Greed. Duty. Power. Who can say what truly motivates the diggers?
we did get more Mega Man in 3D. And when we did, I very, very much had the thought, maybe I was wrong. But for this one, I was excited and happy. Oh, what up, Liana? Sort of. Okay, let me catch everyone up. I want to, before I start playing, I'm going to dovetail away again because I want to talk about a thing based on what I just said with the intro call, and the ADHD is too strong not to. And also, I'll address that to anyone who wasn't here. So, here's the situation. TV broke at the old house. Y'all probably remember the saga, but if you didn't remember the saga, long story short, it was removed, despite me not wanting it removed yet. And the people who didn't know the issues that I was aware of in the bracket. Fell, boom, no longer working, cool, all right, have to figure it out on my own. I put a TV up on my throne wish list, which I do not want the takeaway.
1, 2, 3, testing.
I forgot about this.
Drop everything and give me your undivided attention. In about an hour, we'll be arriving at our destination.
God, the voice acting is the just right amount of cheesy.
Everything's in working
Miss
order.
Tron!
I want another
I love
full-size
Serve
version,
bots so much,
same
man.
as the last one.
So,
I swear this treasure will be
I
ours
put a
if my
TV
name's
up
not
on my
wrong.
throne wish list. Someone, I'm not gonna drop the name if they want to publicly say they're who did it. Cool. I don't want to put anyone in some weird space or whatever, so I'm not saying it publicly. But someone did buy the throne wish list off, or the TV off my throne wish list. Cool. Except I never updated my address in Throne. Cool. So I have to email them. I updated my address after the fact. It is now good. In fact, let me triple check to make sure I'm not stupid. I've updated it since then, so that if anything gets gotten off of there, it actually does go to me. But I email them like, hey, this is going to go to my old house. I need the tracking info, even though you don't normally provide it ahead of time like that. They give me the tracking info. Cool. All right, we're fine. I figure out what day it's going to get there. I'm waiting outside of the old house for a couple hours, but I have Joel with me. I'm like, I don't want you to be like, let me go get him some food. Let's get set. Cool. While I'm leaving to get him food, I come back. TV's already there. It's a little askew in front, but I'm like, whatever, cool. Load it as gently as I can in my car. Get it back to the house as gently as I can. Get it inside as gently as I can. Pull it out of the box. Motherfucker's cracked. They were not careful with the delivery, so I took pictures, put it up for return. Throne is like, all right, give us 1 to 3 business days to get back to you on this return. 1 full week later, I'm not kidding. It was on a Tuesday that I submitted it. I didn't finally get that it's cool until the following Wednesday. And it gave it to me late at night, and apparently you have to return it at Best Buy specifically because it's a big item. Because I do have 2 miles up the road an authorized Amazon return center. No, doesn't count. Have to return it to Best Buy. Nearest Best Buy is in Daytona Beach, approximately 30-ish minutes south from me. All right, cool. The next day, we drive down there in the morning. I return. They tried to see if they could do a replace in store, which I tried my hardest because you can do that with Amazon products. Like, they'll just let you do a replacement in store or a swap in store. Like, take it for store credit, boom, because they work hand in hand with Amazon. And I found essentially the same model TV. It would have been $10 more. I was like, I'll just pay the $10 to be done with this saga. Nope, because it's going through Throne, it has a very specific thing that won't allow them to do it. So, gets put in the returns cool. I check with them by sending them a message. It will take 1 to 3 weeks for them to process the return, at which point the refund will go into my account on Throne, and then I can take that money and either reuse it to buy on Throne, or I can pull it straight into my actual bank account and I can just make the purchase. It'll take 24 to 48 hours. Spoiler, I'm going to do that. Because this way, if there's any issues again with ordering and it gets delivered, damaged, or whatever, I can cut out that middleman. But essentially, I have to wait 1 to 3 weeks for that return to process and the money to hit my account, then the 24 to 48 hours to put it into my account, my actual bank account, and then I can just order it and be done. Or go to the store if Walmart has any deals or whatever, get it, cool, be done. Which is why I'm playing this. I have Super Robot Wars here, but I don't have a TV, which kind of changes the math. So I was like, you know what? Let me jump into a playthrough that's not going to be super long, super intensive. It'll be fun. It'll be enjoyable. We can all hang out, have a few laughs. But it'll be done within a couple weeks. So by the time I get this all settled, it should be just in time for us to hop over. Now, one other thing I want to get into before we start the game. Genuinely,
Do it!
I want to give credit to Mega Man Legends, but here is the hill I want to die on. Here is the hill I want to die on. A lot of people crack on the voice acting of the 32-bit, 64-bit Mega Man games, specifically Mega Man 8 and Mega Man X4. Mega Man 8, I'm not going to defend. Like, you had a guy voicing Dr. Wily who I'm pretty sure was drunk. Not Dr. Wily, Dr. Light, who I'm pretty sure was drunk. I'm not even kidding. Like, he was like, Mega Man, we have to stop Dr. Wily. At one point, you can genuinely hear him burp in the middle of a line, and they just left it in for some reason. Like, shit's crazy. Mega Man X4. One of the most infamous scenes in all of gaming is in Mega Man X4. I am about to play that scene. I'm about to play that scene And most likely, people's reaction is going to be to laugh. However, I'm going to make a counter argument at the end of that laughter that I will defend with the entirety of my width and breadth. Okay, we're gonna go to display capture. We're gonna display capture. Okay, cool. Is it not? Oh, that's why, because I didn't pick a display. Cool. All right, y'all ready? Cool.
Iris! Iris!
Zero,
Hang in there, Iris.
please,
Oh, I'm gonna turn
stay
off
away
that.
from Replifos. Let's live together. In a world where only Reploids exist.
Iris, there's no world just for Reploid. It's only a fantasy.
Yes, I know, but I wanted to believe it. I wanted to live in a world where only Reploids exist. With you.
Iris! 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 Ah! No, this isn't happening! There's no reason for me to go on. What? What am I fighting for?
Okay. I want to start by saying, yes, that was immensely cheesy. I get it. I understand. Counterpoint, that the issue is purely in the cheesiness of the delivery. And if you deliver it with someone who is not like that, and who is delivering it with their heart and soul, that shit fucks. Case in point, from the Maverick Rising album put out by OC Remix, Zero and the Plight of Iris.
Iris! Iris.
Zero,
Just hang in there.
please, stay away from Replifos. Let's live together. In a world where only Reploids exist.
Iris, it's only fantasy. There is no world just for Reploids.
I know, but I wanted to believe it. I wanted to live in a world where only Reploids exist. With you.
Iris. 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 No! This isn't happening! There's no reason for me to go on! What am I fighting?
Not a motherfucker alive would talk shit about that scene if that was the voice acting we got. Okay? The bones are there. The dialogue is fine. The actual written word to pen is fine. It was the voice delivery. Okay? Flip side, Mega Man Legends leans into the cheesiness just enough of the setting while still taking it dead-ass serious, which is why this game does so much better. They allow it to be cheesy, they also allow it to have serious moments, and it just works brilliantly in that regard. And I am excited to showcase that fact. I needed to get that out. If I didn't get that argument out before I started playing, it would have fucking ruined me. I'm dropping frames. Why am I dropping frames? Why am I dropping frames? Why am I dropping frames? What the fuck is going on? Is there shit running that shouldn't be? I guess I can kill that. I can kill that. That might help. I think that'll help. Is there... Is Twitch? No. Okay, even though I'm dropping frames, it's like still going? I don't know. It looks like it's plateaued. I think I'm okay. I think it was like a weird lag spike. But if you see that there's some weird shit going on, just refresh. I think that we're good now. I think we're good now. No, it's doing it again. Okay, we'll see what's happens. I'm gonna try continuing the game. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Hopefully it doesn't get too stupid. All right, I think it's okay. I think I'm okay, but I'm genuinely unsure. Because, like, it says I'm hemorrhaging frames, but I don't know if... But it's not showing on anything I'm seeing.
Here we go.
So, I guess we'll see shortly. What up, Derek? Yeah!
Mega Man! Mega Man! Can you hear me?
Oh!
Just barely. The transmission isn't too clear.
I got worried because the transmission got cut off suddenly.
See what I mean?
I'm okay. I think this is the last door.
Worlds better. Are any of us okay in the grand scheme of things? No! Next question. Not even slightly. But legit,
Still active.
it's just such a world of difference in terms of voice
What about
acting.
the refractor?
It's here. It's a big one too.
All right, now maybe we can finally get some money. Be careful.
Maybe we can finally get some money. Fucking mood. But yeah, it's just... They allow it to be cheesy while also allowing it to... No. While also giving it some semblance of seriousness, like gravitas, I guess. I don't know. And it just works. It just works.
I'm okay, Roll. Everything's all right here.
Don't count your chickens yet. I'm picking something up on my screen. Looks like a Reaver bot. You'd better get out of there. Come on.
Right. You see anything? Let me know. Here we go.
And it's like there's so many details you can point to with X4, for instance, that were very much... Oh, I'm going to have to... Yeah. That were very much replicated here. It's a specific 100%. 100%. We were just going over that.
Reaver bot around there somewhere.
Can you see it?
It looks like a small one. You should be able to take it down with your buster gun.
Yep. Square button to fire. R2 button to automatically lock on the nearest target. It's just like... The game is touch too quiet. Got it. 1 sec. No, I know why. I know why. I know why. Memento. I'm gonna wanna... It's because the last game I played via PSX, it was so intensely too loud. I may need to lower it back down a bit. Let me know if I do, especially when roll comes back in the equation.
Turn right there.
I'm gonna preemptively lower it back just a scoonch. But it's because I lowered it too much in my actual, like, computer volume mixer. And then I also have sound gating on it in OBS, and that kind of... That was a bit too much, but that's because the last game I played was way too much. Okay, let me know if this is okay now. But yeah, it's like, you can't be like, oh, well, it's because, you know... It's because they gave Mega Man this sort of, like, really wimpy, childish voice. They gave Mega Man Volnutt a childish voice. And yet, he does great. It's not like Mega Man Volnutt is out here just rock Volnutt, I guess I should say.
That's not the right way.
But
I
there's
don't like the way
stuff.
that looks. Maybe you'd better head back.
But there could be stuff. Yeah, the aesthetics, voice acting are clear without overpowering you at all. Okay, cool. Good. But yeah, it's like, okay, cool. Well, there's some cheesy bits. Okay, lean into the cheesy. It's fun.
See a door? That should be the way out. In your current position.
Back. Okay. I think I'm good. I do not hope Sephi does my eulogy. I would rather not. Cool, we're back. We're back. All right.
Watch out, there's something right in front of you.
I pay cash money to him. Yeah. I do not want that because I do not want that. Here's the thing. She would absolutely give me a loving, caring eulogy. She would also have no choice but to crack jokes. Like, those two things would not be in conflict with one another. Oh, that's right. I forgot the kick. That's a good point. That's a good point. Because I will be dead. Obviously, so, you know, that's a fair, that is fair. That is very fair. Ha! Remember, you can climb with arms wide open. That's the climbing sound, for those who are curious.
Hold it, don't move. Looks like it didn't see you.
Well, I'm gonna kill it anyway, so.
Bot. We were lucky.
People famously don't have any way of recording what they want to happen when they die. Actually, that's a true story. It actually doesn't matter what you put in your will, because someone is allowed to say, but what if I won't?
Mega Man, I'm picking up a Reaver bot. He's above you, watch out.
No! It's in my will. Okay, but I won't, so there. Famously, an unbeatable response. Okay.
What is it, Mega Man? I'm picking up strong energy readings. Is it some kind of barrier? Is there a switch for the barrier anywhere close by?
I'm curious what the speed
Don't
run for
give
this
up.
game
It's
looks
gotta be
like.
around somewhere.
I'm sure they do some sort of, and if you run into this wall at a 13-degree angle while balancing a halfway spin jump and precisely kick, you glitch through to the second to last boss. Like some shit no human would ever even consider doing. Son of a bitch. I fell for it. I knew it was gonna explode, and still somehow did that. It's faster to side strafe left specifically for all movement. Is that like an actual thing? Or are you just joining in on the speedrunning conversation? Because that does, it could, right, that's what I'm saying. That's what I needed to know. I was like, here's the thing. I very much believe that that's an actual speedrun strat that someone discovered. But also, I was off by it. Got Power Razor. Power Razor is a Mega Man Buster part. Attaching Buster parts allows you to power up your Buster gun. You can attach Buster parts by pressing the start button. Yeah. Cool. I'll do it in a sec. You found 560 bucks. Bing. Strong as fuck, boy. I remember when the Death Battle guys did a Mega Man Death Battle, and the end conclusion
Mega Man, I'm showing a
was,
large blip in front of you. Probably a Reaver bot.
was that Mega Man Volnutt was the weakest Mega Man. And I remember a bunch of Mega Man Legends fanboys got really angry about it.
Wolf?
And the thing
Are you
is,
alright?
like,
Can you hear me?
based on the parameters, I think they're right. That doesn't mean he's weak. You know, that's right up there with, like, you know, Superman would clobber Green Lantern in a fight. That doesn't mean Green Lantern's a scrub. I can only like a character if they would beat up someone else's favorite character. That's actually a true story. That's mathematically how it works. Angry face. Got him. You should take his giant-ass club. Be useful for hitting people. He's back. Eventually. Not now, because it's kind of the point.
In a world that's basically Waterworld, starring Kevin Costner.
A lot to have to say it after being underground for so long.
Mega Man's looking for crystals and shit.
No way.
He's right behind me, isn't he?
Back for more?
Looks like we're gonna have to jump!
See ya.
Heroic airship rise.
Hold on! We're taking off!
Roger!
This is an excellent intro segment. And it's just a great look into why, like, there is a correlation between Mega Man games that fucking nail the intro and Mega Man games that are great. Mega Man X nails it. Mega Man X4 nails it. Mega Man Legends nails it. Because it just pulls you in immediately. Doesn't mean it has to have a great intro segment, to be great. Mega Man Classic is great. But you get what I'm saying. It's just such a strong tool. One could argue Mega Man Classics throwing you straight into the deep end of here the bosses fucking go is itself an intro.
Nice timing, Roll.
Anytime, Mega Man. I'm sorry, Mega Man. I had some engine problems, and...
It's okay, Roll. But I'm glad you showed up when you did.
All's well that ends well, right? And we were able to get a refractor.
This, I think,
We should
is
be able to get by with that for a
pretty
while.
cleanly my favorite
Only
roll
the mother
design.
node were as easy to find as this.
Don't worry. We'll find it someday. And your parents, too.
Thanks. I know we will.
Oh, the engine's overheating. The smoke's so thick I can barely see.
What? I guess the flutter's in worse shape than I thought.
Roll.
I think the intro of this game helps set the tone that this is the big soaring adventure Mega Man game.
Gramps, can
Right.
you open up the number 11 valve again?
Got it.
Right,
We
that
better
this
find
isn't
someplace to sit down.
we're
Mega
looking
Man,
for 8
check
bosses
the
and
map.
finding
There's
powers.
an island called Cadilloc's about 100 miles southwest.
Good. Check.
That this is we're going on an adventure and we're looking for treasures and shit. To a degree, I think that may be, like you said, many versions of a great intro exist, but this sets the tone. Right.
I can't do much
Exactly that.
myself down here. Can somebody give me a hand?
Sorry, Gramps,
Like-
but my hands are a little full right now.
Roll! I see it!
I love the Mega Man Zero
To
games.
get a little bit more.
I do think they
Hold on.
intro themselves
Taking her
well.
down.
I don't know that the intros of those really set up for people what they would be, which is, what if Mega Man by way of Castlevania?
Looks like we made it.
Absolutely, Gramps.
This looks pretty bad. I don't think it'll be safe to set foot in here for quite a while.
Been pushing her so hard. Haven't been taking good enough care of her. We'll just have to fix her up.
Looks like the repairs aren't going to be finished anytime soon. We'll be here for a while, I guess. This island, what do you call it, Mega Man?
Cadilloc's.
Must have
Yes.
a town or a city somewhere. Think you could go take a look around?
Monkey!
Hi, my name's Data. But you already knew that, didn't you? I mean, we've been friends for years, right? Come talk to me if you want to save, okay?
That is absolutely a grandpa. True story. No data! God, this... Capcom was right there next to Square in the PS1 N64 Saturn era, throwing fucking heaters all day long. Just nothing but straight 90-mile-an-hour fastballs. Data's one of the best animal companions in all games. True story. Now, he looks a disturbing amount like Kiki from Mario 64. But it's an ancient ruin called the Subgate in the forest on the other end of this tunnel. They say it's really dangerous inside, and no one ever enters. Me? I just come out here to pick mushrooms. Well... That's right, I can't enter yet. That's what I'm saying, is just banger after banger after banger. Like, they really could not miss. Are you a digger? Then you probably know that if you want to dig here, You need a license from the government. If you want to get one, you should go down to City Hall and ask about it. There's a sign that says, "Danger, entry by persons without a Class B digger's license prohibited. By order of Cadillac's mayor." This is the walk fucking slow button. Thank you for the sub, Derek. I appreciate you. But I need to reset my damn alerts, but normally I dance. Oh shit, it's the cops! I appreciate it. Can I interest you in egg in these trying times? What's going on? Fucking cops. Glad to see you're all right after the crash. Well, you certainly put on quite a show, but it looks like everyone's all right. Dang it, it's circle, and I need to get used to the fact that it's circle.
Ah, Mega Man! The police saw us crash land and came to check up on us.
Oh, you certainly put on quite a show.
I forgot he had that
Looks like
classic
everyone's
film
all
noir
right.
accent.
Let me welcome you to Cadillac's Island. Now, I'd like to ask one of you to come with me to the station.
We need you to fill out some immigration forms so you can get your registration and ID card. You can't enter the city without one.
Ah, immigration forms.
Don't worry. It won't take very long.
Fuck, Trump's the mayor
While
of
you're
Cadillac's.
waiting, you can spend your time in the shopping arcade next to the city. You don't need an ID card to get in there.
Are you ready to go, Professor?
Capitalism wins yet again. I will say, that accent like this right here reminds me of one of the greatest Calvin and Hobbes lines ever. What is the line? What's the exact line? Oh, that's right. From the tracer bullet. I was like, how many slugs is it? It's 8. I've got 8 slugs in me. 1's lead and the rest of bourbon. Just a brilliant ass line. Unrelated, Calvin and Hobbes fucks. Please, go on in. You'll need a citizen's card if you want to go through the other gates, though. Ah, yes. You'll need a citizen's card. And you need to go inside to get a citizen's card. But you can't go inside without a citizen's card. We call this American immigration. Nope. Dang it. There we go. Trust me, I remember this shit. Nope. Dang it. Huh? No. Oh, perfect. Come on. No! I thought I was just barely getting perfect. Come on, come on. There! $1,000. I absolutely remembered that trick. There's a sign that says, "Please insert citizen's card." Oh, are you one of the people who just crash landed? Want some fruit? How about some fresh vegetables? No. This is Apple Market, the biggest shopping center on Cadillac's Island. Why is it called Apple Market? See those banners up there? When you want to look up or down, push the directional button while holding down on the R2 button. Why is it called that? Because we just decided to call it that. That didn't actually answered why it was called that. It just, you just reaffirmed that it was called that.
Yeah, you don't look like you're from around here either. Go away.
You're looking for the treasure too, aren't you? Just like that girl who was here a minute ago. Well, I don't know nothing about it. Even if I did, I wouldn't tell a stranger like you.
There have been a lot of strangers coming here lately. Makes me nervous. I don't like strangers. This isn't thinly veiled xenophobia. I'm just all about American values. This is my dog, Paprika. He's cute, isn't he?
He's all right. No, what? Do you have an ID card? No. Too bad. You need to get. Fuck me then, I guess. You have an ID card? Yes. Then you can use it to get inside. Are you sure you've got one? Wait, how do I get in again? Anything inside? There's a refractor shard inside. Get 20 bucks. Is it in the trash? Is that it? Remember, it's been a minute since I played. This is fundamentally a blind playthrough. You found broken cleaner. I need that to make a new buster. Anything inside? There's a refractor shard. No. I'm trying to remember the how-to. A CD shop. What? It looks like it's specific to Twitch. It doesn't seem to be affecting YouTube, which is good. But why the fuck is it doing this? I don't know, and it's pissing me off. Parts for your ship? I'm sorry, but my husband's out on a dig right now. You know what a dig is, right? It's where you go underground, looking for old machine parts. I wonder what's taking him so long.
Hey, little blue boy, would you be willing to go find him for me?
Yes.
You will? Oh, thank you so much. You'll probably find him somewhere near the entrance. He's really just a big coward, you see, so I don't think he's gone too far in.
Okay. Let me do this. Hold on 1 second. This is starting to get... It's doing it again. Why? My internet is on. Looks like I just looked in. We're dealing with spikes where I am. Alright, I'm gonna end stream because there's nothing I do. I'm just gonna put this in chat. Looks like my internet is spiking and I don't know why, but I'm gonna end stream instead of constantly asking people to refresh. Sorry, let's see. Sorry, y'all. If I can, I'm gonna try and see about streaming tomorrow to fix it, but yeah, I'm not gonna keep fighting with this because this is bullshit. So, sorry, y'all.